Hello viewers, I welcome you to the practical aspect of the Microsoft PowerPoint. In the previous lecture or tutorial, we talked about the components of the Microsoft PowerPoint. We used the Microsoft 2013 instructional material to compare that of the components of 2007 Microsoft PowerPoint. We'll discover in the previous lecture that there are no much differences in the components. I want to also point out something that even though there is no file tab in this version of Microsoft PowerPoint, the 2007 PowerPoint, but it is indicated in that of the 2013 and 2016. I just want to show us something, that these, when you click all these are the things you see in the Microsoft PowerPoint file tab. They are those features I showed you are the same thing you see. Okay, let's go to our presentation. How to create a new presentation. This material is Microsoft PowerPoint instructional material, and it's a 2016 Microsoft PowerPoint version, though it's different from our own version, the 2007, but they are still similar. So how to create a new presentation: you click on the file tab, you choose new, you double click on blank presentation, just the way it is here, new. You go to the file tab, you click new, and this is the blank presentation. You click on it. Okay, let's try it. You go here, you click new. Okay, you see the black presentation, you click it, and here we are. Okay, so let's go back. Then how do we save a presentation? So this is on the title bar. You see presentation to Microsoft PowerPoint. You want to save it, either you click this save and name it, or you go through this point and you click save. It takes you here. Then you can write MS PowerPoint, tutorials. Okay, then you click save. You discover a change to bar. You now see there's a change, MS PowerPoint tutorial. So this name is what you will use to locate your presentation. Okay, so we've saved it. Then let's look at the next one, which is how to save a presentation. We've done it. Okay, we've done this. Checking on something. We'll come back to this. Okay, let's look at adding a new slide. Okay, adding a new slide, you go to the home tab and you click the new slide. Okay, this is the home tab. Are you seeing new slide? Already there's a slide here, but let's just click on new slide. You can select anyone you want, These ones are for graphics. You can add graphics or any other thing, while these ones are only for title only and text. This one also you can add media and other things. This one you can see these things here is an indication that you can add. Okay, let me click them so that you see you can add media, smart graphics, chart, table, picture. So that's the essence of this. While here you use it to type, insert something, a text on it. This one is just blank. You can only use it to insert text. Okay, like the Lord is good. The Lord is good all the time. Okay, you can say let's worship the Lord. Okay, so that is it. So we've added a new slide. I've discussed about types of slide layout, those that you can insert graphics or media, charts and bars. I've talked about adding text. The Lord is good all the time. Okay, now formatting. Let's go to formatting text. How to format text. Okay, here as an example, you find out that the Lord is good. We want to format it. Okay, here we can use any of this font. Okay, and either we use in italics, or you bold it. You click bold. Okay, remove italics so that it will look okay. You can underline it. Okay, you can change the font to be small or to be big. Okay, if it is big and is like this and you want to arrange it well, you can just drag and you drag the box. While you are dragging the box and its diagonal sections, the text tries to align itself, okay, inside the slide. So how do you drag this box? You click and drag. You click and drag. Okay, then you come to this one also. You see another box. You can format it, change it to a stylish font. You can bold it. You can change the color to anything. So that's the essence of, if you want to make it big, you can adjust it here to make the font big. So the Lord is good all the time. Let's worship the Lord. So this is a good example of the Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. So let's continue. We are done with the font, formatting the text. Now we want to look at the graphics, how to insert pictures. We have to go to the insert tab. Let's check the insert tab. Okay, let's go to the insert tab. I want to delete this slide. I click it and right click, and then I go to delete slide. I delete it. I go back to home, insert new slide. Because I want to insert graphics, let me choose this. Okay, let me choose this so that I can insert graphics. So I go to the insert graphics, I come here, okay, let me take another one. Let me choose another one. Should I choose picture? Should I use picture? Okay, let me see picture. Let me see picture. Which one? Okay, let me just choose this. Let me choose this. Okay, can you see? Can you see? Okay, so I can now adjust it. Are you seeing this arrow here? I can now adjust it and drag it here. Okay, to make it centralized. Okay, so this is how you insert. So you can now type here, you click here and you type floppy disk. Okay, the floppy disk. So is this the spelling of the floppy? Let me check. Anyhow, let's just choose this one. I can just ignore it. Let me go right click and click ignore. It goes off. So that is that on insert. I've inserted graphics on it. So I've also chosen a file. You saw me how I chose a file from an image from my file. I went to my gallery and I chose the floppy disk image. So that is how to insert, even shape, anything you want to insert. Okay, that is how you do it. Okay, now what other key thing do we need? Let's go back before. Okay, now this background is white. You go to the design. Okay, you click the design tab. This is the background. What style do you want? Do you want this? You click. It affects the two slides. Okay, it affects the two slides. Okay, because this other one is already is a graphics, is under a graphics, is not within the background. The background here won't affect it. So if you want to change this to this color, what you just do is go to the format tab, you click the format tab, you click crop, it shows you all this. So you come here, are you seeing this cross arrow on the mouse arrow? So you come here, are you seeing that it has changed? It has changed. So you drag, you click and drag, you click again and drag, you come here, you click and drag up, you come to this side, you click and drag, so then you click outside it, it's off. Okay, so you've cropped it. Okay, this is how you make it, have the same background with the current slide. So that is that. There are other things, animation. Okay, if you want animation, how do I want it to look like this one? Do I use this? 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 For instance, I want to use this. I've clicked it. Then let me come to this place and click on the slideshow. See, are you seeing the effect? Are you seeing the effect? On my keyboard, if I click the next arrow, the arrow that indicates next or down, if you click it, it goes to the floppy disk, which is the second slide. If I go back, you see the effect of that animation. If I go back again, you see the effect. So that is that on animation. So I'm going back to my Windows PowerPoint. I press the escape key on the keyboard. So that is that on animation. Then this one is the slideshow, to show my slide from the beginning, okay, or from the current slide. This from the beginning. I click, okay, I press escape, that is showing me from the beginning. I press next on the keyboard, it shows, then I press escape, it goes back. So if it is the current slide, that is this number 2, I click, it shows me only the number 2, escape. Okay, so this one is to set up the slideshow. To set up the slideshow, do I want it to show all the slide? Do I want it to be presented by a speaker full screen? So these are various options for setting up my show. Okay, if I want to show the slide for all, if I don't want, I'll say okay, show. If I had like 10 slides, I may click from 1 to 10, from 1 to 10, or even from 1 to 5. Let it only show from 1 to 5. Do I have 10 slides, but let it show from 1 to 5? It's possible. If I do it like this, and I click OK, it takes effect. Okay, so advanced slides, manually, or do I want to use timing if present? Yes, if I time it, it will take effect. Okay, let me go back to the all. and close it. That is that on a slideshow. And we have the review and they have the view. How do I want to view it? Okay, how do I want to view it? This one is for normal, just the way it is here. This one is, you see how it is. Okay, let me go back to the normal. Okay, so, and the truth of the matter is, if you don't understand some commands or some group which can't be explained totally in this tutorial, you can send a message across to me and I give you some materials that will guide you on how to go about all of these in setting up your Microsoft PowerPoint. And two, for you to, I haven't done all this and you want to save, just click save. Are you seeing what shows below indicating that it has been saved? So the essence of saving your work while you are working is in case of anything, your work is already saved. Okay, that's why you at intervals you save your work, but some modern computers do auto save, but then it's still good for you to still save your work. Okay, so after saving your work, you want to print. If you like, you can print. You go to print preview, just like we did in Word. You check if it is okay for you to print. If it is okay, then you come to the print options. Okay, and this print slides, print what? You print slides. Okay, do you want to frame the slides pure black and white, or you go back to the colored? So anything you want. Okay, when you frame it, it indicates it has been framed. When you click it, it's off. See it here. When I click it, it is framed. Are you saying that here is framed? Here. Okay, the four angles are. So if I remove it, yeah, you are no more seeing anything here. So anything you want, you can, effect it here. Then you click print, and do you want to print all the slide or the current slide? Okay, or the one you've selected. And if it is the slides, for instance, you want to print slides 1, 7 and 9. Let's slide 1, 7. Okay, let's use 2. Okay, it can happen because we have only 2 slides. Okay, for instance, we want to print only slide 1. You slide 1, you click OK and print. But what I'm trying to say in essence is, if you have like 10 slides and you want to print 4 out of the 10 slides, you may say, okay, print slide 1, print slide 3, print slide 6, and the print slide 9 comma, is alright. You don't put any comma or full stop, you just leave it like that, just the way it is, somehow like this. Then you click OK, then it prints your work. That is that on PowerPoint tutorials. I hope you enjoyed the tutorials. I want you to do more practicals on these tutorials, do more intensive practicals. Give yourself the assignment to, create more slides, to create more presentations. Okay, and like I said, if you have any problem, you can get back to me. And I want you to like this page and subscribe this YouTube page, share it, and this takes us to the next tutorial, which is the Microsoft Excel. We'll talk about the Microsoft Excel in the next class. I remain Daniel Obenyi. Thank you so much for listening to these tutorials. Keep practicing, like I said. Bye for now.